What happened to summer? It was so awesome yesterday. The show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. It's a Tyler Glenn show. Thank you for being here on a Thursday. It was near record-breaking warmth that hit our area yesterday. We came 3 degrees away. We were just 3 degrees off from the all-time record, and it was an old one. We hit 10 degrees yesterday, and the record was 13. It was gorgeous. And waking up this morning and there's snow on the ground. I mean, it is November, so I don't know why I'm surprised. But don't fret, Sunseekers. We do have some nice weather in the forecast. We're going to take a look at that and take a look outside because we do have some road conditions that are less than perfect this morning. And we'll take a look at that. It's also the last day for 2 of our big contests we got running right now. A Sombrero Saturday with Visit Minot, your chance for a Minot getaway, and a chance to get away and see John Doerr. Which is this Sunday at the Amphitheater, the Keystone Center. We'll tell you how you can win that stuff. Also, it's the Great American Smokeout today. What does that mean? Well, it's Lung Cancer Awareness Day, and the Great American Smokeout was a day when a lot of people would toss their cigarettes, throw them out, and quit for good. And this morning we're asking you, did you ever smoke? Were you ever part of that club? Maybe you're part of that club now. And if you did quit smoking, it really kind of is an indicator as to how long ago you quit smoking based on how much you paid for the smokes. When I quit, it was 2 for $10. No, 2 for $11 at Jiffy Food and Video. Jiffy's gone. It's now got new owners. 2 for $11. I don't even think you can get 1 pack for $11. Chad Wallin will join us. He is with Westman Volt Hockey. He'll join us after 7:30, and we're going to talk about a very important organization that is helping those in our community enjoy the sport of hockey, and they have leveraged some new technologies and lots of volunteers, and of course the Tim Hortons Smile Cookie campaign in Brandon. The proceeds this week are going to Westman Volt Hockey, and we're going to talk with Chad a little bit later on. Sunseeker Bernice reached out yesterday. She continues her European vacation. Oh, she's enjoying life in Europe right now. Man, she is living her best life in Italy and France. Sunseeker Bernice, just enjoying her best life on the beach. But she took some time to send us a personalized message, and we'll get to that a little bit later on this morning. First, let's take a look outside, and it's also Guinness Book of World Record Day. We're going to take a look at some fun food records coming up in the next little bit. So the precipitation should move through our area and be pretty much done late this morning. So early, just after lunchtime today. Just after lunchtime today, the snow should be done. Hopefully you're not getting rain where you are, because it is really close to the freezing mark. In fact, Environment Canada is saying we'll hover around 0 today. And well, the beach bunker forecast just got cut off there, but the snow ending late this morning, then clearing, but we're supposed to get 2 to 4 centimeters of snow before it's done. Still windy, too, okay? Temperature steady at 0, but then the sun comes out for Friday, +4, Saturday, +2, Sunday, +5, and then the bottom falls out. So let's enjoy this weekend. Santa Claus Parade is coming up on Saturday. Perfect weather for it. It's going to be great. And then we get back to your regularly scheduled winter. And you know what I felt bad about yesterday? I mean, it was just gorgeous. I spent some time on the patio. I thought, I'm going to just spend an hour on the patio. And between 3 and 4, for a brief moment in time, it felt like summer again. It was just fantastic. And that's why I had to snap a pic and throw that on social media, because it's just like, I want this memory. I want this memory of November 15th and it being +10. And you know, as soon as the sun went behind, like, the building behind my house, as soon as you lose the sun, it's like someone shut the furnace off. There is no heat, zero. If you don't have even just a little bit of sunlight on you, forget it. Mother Nature is telling us, like, look, buckle up, Buttercup. Get ready. It's coming. And that's not a bad morning. That is your North American temperatures for a Thirsty Thursday, and this is your wind chill this morning. So let's brace for the cold next week. Daytime highs next week between minus 10 and minus 15. So it will be as warm during the day next week as our overnight lows this weekend. So let's enjoy this weekend. Final weekend of fall. Get the Christmas lights up. Get the stuff outside that you need to get done. Get the yard cleaned up. Get everything ready to go. Because next week is going to be hell on earth. As far as temperatures go, hell on earth. Our 6 months of hell begins. We got a little reprieve. Let's be grateful. We got a reprieve. Let's see who we've got in the beach bunker this morning. Good morning to you. Hope you had a great day. Hope you got outside yesterday. Did you get out into the neighborhood? I hope you did, boys and girls, because days like yesterday are few and far between in our neck of the woods. No, we live in a magical place of snow and death, and misery and crying, and, it's once in a while, boys and girls, a little weather miracle appears on the scene. And yesterday, that's what happened. It was a little weather miracle yesterday. And it got really warm for all of 10 minutes. And we all went out to play. And now today it's gone and we're all so sad. But there's no reason to be mad because the snow will disappear this weekend, and we'll have a good one. But let's take a look at the people in our neighborhood, boys and girls. All right, boys and girls, let's do it. Who do we got in shorts and sandals and ready for a beach day? We've got the beach chairs ready to go. We are ready to rock for Misbehavin', and Road Reverend is here off the road. Sharon Pierce in early this morning. Good morning, Sharon. Hope you had a good sleepy sleep. Being in early. Misbehavin' is here with Tasha as well early this morning. Good to see you this morning. Welcome into the beach bunker. And Lindy is in early this morning as well. Nice to see you. Tasha went outside with barely any clothes on, in her pajamas, to take pictures of the snow, which we will show you in a second. She's so dedicated to getting us some pictures in the morning. She's out there getting pneumonia. Got to send these in to Tyler. Show him the snow. No, don't show me the snow. I don't want to look outside. I'm living in this like fantasy world right here at the beach. It's the beach bunker. We're going to have ocean time. Lots of laughing. Okay, thank you. All right. Good morning. Welcome into the beach bunker. Road Reverend's already got a couple of smile cookies down. Good job. And a busy morning. Way to go. Getting things accomplished, Road Reverend, including supporting the cause with the smile cookies. Good job. Paul is here. Happy Friday's Eve to you, Paul. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Thanks for being here. Nick Adams is here too. Made it today. COVID sucks arse. Sorry to hear that, Nick. Oh, man. Get well soon. Chicken soup, hot toddies, man. Under the covers. Hey, KDon78, nice to see you this morning. Welcome into the beach bunker. Good to see you. Welcome. Who else do we have starting the show this morning? Just scrolling down a little bit. Good morning. Let's see, who else do we got? People talking, wishing Nick well because he's under the weather. Tasha says, let it snow. Tasha, that is enough now. Settle down. Be positive. It could be minus 50. That's true. I'm positive. From yesterday, I took the time to really soak it up. And just like I did this. The sun was on my face. It felt so good. Good morning. Quentin is in Winnipeg today. I'm glad you made it safe. That could have been a crazy drive. Not looking forward to the drive home later. Actually, the drive home later might be okay. They'll get salt and sand trucks out in the, in this temperature, I'm thinking it should be fine. You should be good. Have a great day, though. Thanks for being here this morning. Cindy is here. Our snow never melted. It's very icy. I wiped out yesterday. I think I pulled every muscle. Another Sunseeker down. Be careful out there, you guys. Tamara says, Tamara Nissen Drummond. I can't read this, Tamara. I can't. My eyes. Ah, my eyes. She says the snow is awesome. No, you live in a house of lies. Lies, I tell you. Anyway, good morning to you. I do wish you well. Thank you for popping by and saying hello and offering some terribly inaccurate comments that the snow is good. Oh, Connie GM, good morning to Debbie. Yesterday was so incredible. Big hearts from Debbie. Yeah, it was great. Wasn't that great? Oh, no. Cindy says, no, I was home alone. I lay on the ground. Oh, my gosh. I don't have my phone and I can't get up. It sounds like a commercial. I've fallen. I don't have my phone and I can't get up. I'm glad you're okay, Cindy. Damn. Derek, good morning to you. Welcome into the Beach Bunker. And Karen Cooey, good morning to you too. Nice to see you. Paul had apparently an epic wipeout. And Sharon Pierce, 24, says it happened to her mom. She ended up in the hospital. Broke her hip. Yeah, be careful, guys. Be careful. The best thing to do is not go outside. The best thing to do is simply lock your doors, start a web show, and don't come out till springtime. I got that advice from a friend, and, I pass it along to you. Turn up the heat, turn up the Mexican music, make sure the blender is in good working order for your blender drinks, and make sure artificial palm trees are dust-free and swaying in your living room. Megan, good morning. Nice to see you. Holy cow, we got a good crew for a Thursday. Thursdays seem to be busy. Because we're just clamoring for the weekend. We want to be together and say, you can do it. The finish line, it's right there. Friday's almost here. Gosh, Trev Webb, nice to see you. Nice to see all you crazy guys. Lady Harrison, got to see Lady Harrison yesterday. Had a delightful visit. Got pictures. Stay tuned for that. Pictures and fun over at the backyard at Aberdeen. Boy, they're getting ready for what is set to be a busy Christmas season. So if you're going to be booking a Christmas party, you got to get over there, okay? Tasha is wishing everybody good morning, good morning, good morning. I just got to get down to the bottom of my list here. I think I got to every... Oh, Ruby is here too. Nice to see you, Ruby. Hope you had a great day yesterday in that beautiful weather, and I think I'm caught up. Oh, Ryan, let's go, peeps. Let's get this day going, kick ass, so we can get to the weekend. You are correct, sir. That is exactly what we have to do. And it's all... Oh, Molly is here too. Hey, Molly. Nice to see you this morning. Welcome. I think we got to everybody. And if you're I bumped into a lurker yesterday, and you know who you are because you said, I'm a lurker. I don't like to visit. I don't like to comment. That's okay. We have so many lurkers, and that's okay. We love you too. We got a beach chair for everybody. We got enough for everybody. And we're going to have some fun. We got lots planned for you today. Gwen says, good morning. How is the number one highway this morning? Well, it's funny you should mention that. Well, I can pop this up again. Look at there. You can take a look at it for yourself there. Gwen, there it is. There's a picture of the Grand Valley. What direction are you headed into? Where are you going there, Gwen? She's going to be slow going today a little bit. She's going to be slow going. But that is, you can see that the passing lanes have got a little bit of snow on them. We did get a little bit of snow last night. And so we've got snow cover on the Trans-Canada Austin to the Saskatchewan border, and we basically have snow cover on most highways. So you're going to be going real slow, real slow. Okay? Ruby says, a fellow streamer once told me lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. Well, yeah, because most people don't like to jump in. Most people just like to watch. Oh, now Misbehaving's going to have some kind of perverted comment. Most people just like to watch. Cue Misbehaving. Cue. Most people just like to watch. This is the point where you jump in. I kid. Okay, so Gwen, I hope that helps you out a little bit. I hope that helps you out. Geez, you make that sound dirty. Me? It's because I'm thinking like Misbehaving. She's got me thinking dirty. gosh. It makes my job so hard. Oh, I got to knock it off. Knock it off. Okay, let's get to business. We'll update your roads through the morning, by the way, and if there's any road closures or accidents or anything, I appreciate you keeping me up to date. I'll keep you up to date. We are live until 9 o'clock Central Daylight Time or Standard Time, whatever it is, Central. And we will be on all platforms for the first hour of the show, but then we move over to Twitch exclusively for hour 2, okay? Twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. Okay, so if you want to catch the second hour, and for folks like Gwen and other lurkers on other social medias, including TikTok, which has been a busy place, Mike is there, Nancy is there, No Good to Unite just joined. Good morning to you. Again, we move the party over to Twitch for hour 2 of the show, okay? Hey, Mike, be safe out there. Could get crazy. So coming up on the show, would you believe these people over in Asia? Burger King has introduced the Blackout Whopper. You can just imagine what that looks like. We'll show it to you. Also, Air Canada flight that came in from, was it Tokyo? A 777 wild landing in Toronto makes you go, whoa. Oh, we're going to show you that. That's coming up. And why Gen Z and millennials are saying, we don't want to work anymore. You boomers, you old people, and your 9 to 5 is stupid. And the whole generation is in revolt. And Jesus took over Twitch. Remember when Jesus took over Twitch, AI Jesus? Well, Jesus has taken over TikTok. And it's because somebody has created this AI Jesus. And some are calling him Hot Jesus. I don't know. It just feels weird to me. Not that Jesus shouldn't be hot, but I don't know. It's different. But the internet loves it, and they can't get enough of Hot Jesus. And they've made videos, and it's gone viral. It's pretty crazy. Also, Guinness Book of World Record Day today. Look at this. Guinness Book of World Record Day. It would be so cool to be in the Guinness Book of World Records. And we've got Chad from Volt Hockey joining us after 7:30. I believe that we set the world record in Brandon, at least for a short time, for the world's largest poutine. The world's largest poutine was in Brandon. I think it was a Canada Day thing. So look at some of these records. Heaviest carrot. Look at this. Looks like an ice cream cone. Holy God. This is unbelievable. The heaviest carrot. Oh boy, this website is slow. The heaviest carrot weighed 22 pounds, grown by Christopher Qualley of Otsego, Minnesota. Look at that beast. It's a Franken carrot. Holy cow. 10 kilograms. That would be a 25-pound carrot. Look at the tops on it. It had like 12 tops. I wonder what it tasted like. What do you do? Roast that puppy. It won't even fit on the barbecue. That's pretty amazing. Okay, wish this thing was a little bit faster here. It's a little slow. Internet is slow. Come on now. Oh, she's being slow. Okay. I wanted to get to some more records here. Oh, here we go. Most pubs visited. Holy cow. The largest collection of hamburger items. Okay, hang on a second here. This is being a little bit problematic. This is very, very slow. I guess because it is Guinness Book of World Record Day, maybe a lot of people want to check out the records. Hamburger Harry from Daytona Beach has the largest collection of hamburger-related items. Consists of 3,724 items, verified in Daytona Beach, Florida, September of 2014. This guy is crazy for hamburgers. If he is at a garage sale or a yard sale, he buys everything hamburger. So he holds the Guinness Book of World Record for that. 3,724. Can you imagine having to call Guinness and say, can you come over? I collect a bunch of stuff and we're gonna count the stuff, and I want to get in the Book of World Records. That is pretty crazy. The most expensive hot dog commercially available. Ooh, does it have gold flakes in it? It's the Tokyo dog. It costs $169 US. It was made in February of 2014, and it looked like this. And I'm not sure why it is the most expensive hot dog. It looks like it's got shiitake mushrooms and $169 US for a hot dog. Are you kidding me? What is that? 250 Canadian dollars for a hot dog? Holy cow. No thanks. I love hot dogs. And in fact, yesterday when it was so beautiful, that's exactly what happened. I stopped at the co-op, got myself a pack of hot dogs. I came home, a couple beer came out of the fridge, out onto the patio. Oh, is beautiful. Just beautiful. Do you like pancakes? If you like pancakes, this is the largest serving of pancakes ever recorded. Oh, man, this website is just slow. I apologize. This is taking so long. Now we may have to come back. Oh, no. Here we go. Hy-Vee Incorporated, United States, Blue Springs. The largest serving of pancakes was 13,000 pancakes in Blue Springs, Missouri in June of 2021. 13,000 pancakes. That is nuts. I guess you just invite everybody over for breakfast and say, look, this thing is having a hard time loading. There's the pancakes, people. So anyway, I'm going to post this on my website at tylerglenshow.com. You can go. I mean, it's Guinness Book of World Record Day today. If this thing decides to speed up later on in the morning, we'll come back to it and check out a few more world records. It's also Smokeout Day today, and we're asking you about the time that you quit smoking and what the cost of smokes were. But first, everybody wants to see the pictures outside. This is so depressing, you guys. So we're going to make this fast. Okay, we're going to make this fast. Here we go. Look at how great it is. No, it's not. We need sad music to go along with this. Is that sad enough? I think that's sad. Oh, God. That is just, that's bad. Someone's house is on fire. Nope, false alarm. It's not on fire. It's just my Christmas decorations. It's all good. It's all good. No, false alarm. Oh, God. Yeah, gross. Disgusting. Now, because our resident photog, Tasha, was out yesterday, this is the preferred picture of the Tyler Glenn Show. Now, listen to the music that goes along with this picture. See, doesn't that sound so much happier? Happier music for happier pictures, because that is what should be happening. I know I live in a fantasy world and it's November, Tyler. It should be snowy. It should be cold. No, I want this. I'm putting this out to the universe. I would like more of this, please, until December the 21st. At which time it may snow briefly and then return to this on December the 26th. And then we shall go straight to summer. And then I will be happy. I should be living in Mexico. I saw a private message to Nick. Oh, no, I thought that was a private message for me. I also have something else in the mailbag. We're going to check that in just a second. Hey, first reminder, this weekend, there is all kinds of giveaways happening at the Skydancer Casino because you know what's coming. Thanksgiving and Black Friday in the States. Skydancer Casino is open 7 days a week. And they're open 24 hours Thursday through Saturday, just 88 minutes from Brandon in Belcourt, North Dakota. Get ready for Thanksgiving with the turkey trot of cash. And they've got specials involving football, and they've got their big craft sale happening at the Skydancer Convention Center this weekend. So head on down. Skydancer Casino, food specials. Turtle Island Adventure Water Park is coming soon, too, along with the Sky Jump Trampoline Park. Great food, great hotel, also close to home, 88 minutes from Brandon, where the sky's the limit at the skydancercasino.com. And I was saying how I was visiting with Ida earlier today, and the backyard on Aberdeen is just an awesome place to be hosting a Christmas party. And keep in mind, they have rooms at the backyard on Aberdeen filled with Christmas decorations. Filled for you. They'll decorate their facility, or they'll come to your spot and not just decorate, but they'll cater to at your facility. So you can have your party at the backyard on Aberdeen, or they will come to you and they'll bring the decorations. And of course, they'll bring the food. They'll bring the labor and everything. But if you're going to host it at the backyard, they can take up to 150. And of course, their meals, they can accommodate any food requests, any special dietary requirements. And your group gets hot cider and hot chocolate to complete your festive experience for free. So you're going to want to get in on that because they've got trivia nights that are coming up. They've got special events that are coming up. You want to make sure that you can get your date. And it's a great location, south end of Brandon, the backyard on Aberdeen. Give them a call later today. Follow them on social media. Give them a quick message and ask about their Christmas parties, and make sure you reserve yours ASAP. You know what? It's interesting that the Woody comment. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Are we doing something with woodpeckers? Actually, the TikTok trend involving relationships involves woodpeckers, and I'll explain coming up a little bit later. First, we got to take our first beach break of the morning, and let's do that because Chad Wallin is going to join the show a little bit later, and we're going to talk Westman Volt hockey, and we've got all kinds of stuff. Busy morning planned. We got lots on the go. We're going to go to Acapulco. There's no snow in Acapulco. A little bit of cloud this morning, though. This is a live shot of Acapulco, Mexico, and this is the El Cano Resort. Beautiful ocean waves on a Friday's Eve. Quick beach break, and I'm going to take you to Acapulco, and we'll be back with more on the show in just seconds. Hang tight. Dude, you guys behave yourselves in chat. The Twitch bot will boot you out. Be careful, be careful, be careful, you guys. Be careful. The Elcano at Acapulco. Good morning, Acapulco. A live shot of the beach in Acapulco. Oh, yeah. It's a bit of a different story for us here and lots of questions involving the roads. Look at this 283 at Pipestone. That, it looks like, did that truck leave the road in that camera or is he turning? Did he leave the road? I can't, I gotta get up close to look at this. I think he might be turning. I think he's turning. Gosh, when people are approaching the intersection, it looks like they've come off the road and they're in the ditch, but I think they're approaching. Although that's 16 at Arden, is he in the ditch or is he at the approach there? Eli at Winnipeg looks a lot better than the Trans-Canada headed in the westerly direction, and 16 and 10 at Minnedosa has got some snow cover there and is quite slippery. So be careful if you're hitting the highway this morning. It's the temperature very close to the freezing mark that is going to cause some headaches for us on the roads. We have just received a snowfall warning from Environment Canada. This just breaking. This just happened. Narrow, intense band of snow has developed over southeastern Saskatchewan, western Manitoba, and through the Interlake region. Webcams are indicating heavy, rapidly accumulating snowfall. 10 to 15 centimeters now expected. Rapidly accumulating snow will make travel difficult. Visibility may be suddenly reduced at times in heavy snow. Be prepared to adjust your driving with changing road conditions. Continue to monitor alerts and forecasts issued by Environment Canada. This is a snowfall warning that is in effect for southeastern Saskatchewan and western Manitoba, probably through till about 1 o'clock this afternoon. There you go. Yeah, it's gross. Just like we didn't have a depressing, gross morning already. It's okay. We'll have extra beach time. That's the rule on the Tyler Glenn Show. So you know what? Come on over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. If you're watching on the other platforms like TikTok and X, that's where we're headed for the beach. We'll make beach time. We'll have beach time. What are you talking about? That is a lot of snow in a little time. It really is. 10 to 15 centimeters in like 4 hours, and it's going to be wet snow too. So use that information as you will. Be very, very careful. I'm going to try and update my social medias while I'm doing this and to keep everybody updated. But we'll monitor the situation closely. Again, we've got precipitation headed our way. Thankfully, not much in the way of cold temperatures, so that's a good thing. Here's how the temperature outlook is shaping up this morning. Come on now. Nope, she's not going to load. Oh, boy. Even the internet is slow this morning. Holy Moses. And let's take a look at the wind chill. There's an updated wind chill map, and we'll keep you updated on the snowfall warning. Again, in effect for southeastern Saskatchewan and southwestern Manitoba. Okay. I'm going to turn my phone down, Tyler. Sure. We are going to move now to visit with Chad. And I believe Chad is at Joe Beavers right now. Hang on a second here, and we're going to connect, and we're going to talk about Westman Volt hockey. Now, chances are you have seen somewhere on social media in your travels that there is a Smile Cookie campaign going on. Tim Hortons, of course, a sponsor of the Tyler Glenn Show, and in Brandon, their locations where they're selling the Smile Cookies, being decorated and sold in half dozens, and some people buying literally hundreds. We had one person in Dauphin buy over $1,000 in Smile Cookies to help support nonprofit groups. And we had the chance to sit down yesterday and talk with Chad and talk a bit about Westman Volt hockey and what that is all about. Very important conversation. And I want to show that to you right now. Westman Volt hockey. Here is Chad. Hockey, Chad, it's good to see you. Where are you coming to us from today?
Hey, Tyler, thanks so much. I am at my paying job today, coming to you live from the one that provides me some income.
You're a pretty busy guy in the business community. Tell us, you can feel free do some business drops. What?
Yeah, no, I'm the owner operator of Joe Beavers here in Brandon, and we've been in town for about we're coming up our 13th year already.
And do you still have the store in Yorkton or no?
We do, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely, we do, yep.
Excellent. I remember the poutine. I still have dreams of poutine and the big poutine record we sent many years ago. And
Yes, that's right.
anytime
It's
you have
almost
any friends from the States visiting the area, take them over to Joe Beavers for poutine and you will not be disappointed. But
perfect. Thank you.
we are not talking poutine. We're talking Smile Cookies and Westman Volt Hockey. Tell us
Yes.
what Westman Volt Hockey is, Chad, and your involvement.
Sure. So Westman Volt Hockey is a new organization to us in Brandon. We're actually entered our second year, and it's a fairly new sport to North America. It was developed in the Scandinavian countries for people with the reason we got into Volt is we have a son. One of our boys has cerebral palsy, Xander, and Xander is a massive sports fan, and he gets dragged along to all of his brother's sporting events through the years. And we wanted to try and find something that would get him off the sidelines and into the game. And we noticed that felt there was a real need in our community, and I'm sure lots of other communities out there encountering the same thing with people with kids with difficulties, maybe not having the opportunities as some other kids. So luckily, we stumbled across this program that was just coming into North America, and what it is, it's an inclusive sport where the participants basically travel around in a motorized chair with a blade at the front, and allows them to play hockey. So this, of course, is huge for these kids because it gets them involved. It gives them a sense of teamwork. We work on social skills and team skills, but the biggest part is it gets them out and it gets them active and working with friends.
I was introduced to this for the first time up close when I took in Food Truck Wars this year, and you guys
Mhm.
had the organization had a booth set up there and introduced to the equipment, which is kind of phenomenal when you think about how the equipment is used to help these kids enjoy the sport, and it's inspirational because it really makes hockey accessible to all.
Oh, 100%. I think you'd be very hard pressed to find a more inclusive sport than Volt, because really to operate the chair, you need a functioning thumb and index finger. And other than that, it doesn't really matter, um, what your other abilities are. And the carts, we've seen them in a tournament last year that can even modified so that you don't even use your thumb or your finger. There was a participant there with spina bifida that could use some sort of breathing apparatus to manipulate the cart. So I mean, it really is an all-inclusive sport. We've got, I don't want to say kids participants in our organization that are ages 8 to 58. So it knows no bounds in terms of age or ability. We've got kids with cerebral palsy, autism, childhood cancer, Down syndrome. So, I mean, it covers a wide variety of issues, and gives all of those kids an opportunity to play.
And I know hockey is an expensive sport on the at the best of times when you can find lots of sales and
Yeah.
passing equipment down from the third brother to the second kid. I mean, this has got to be a very financially intensive undertaking, and thus fundraising is important, isn't it, Chad?
It is. So there's two kind of key components that we look to our organization to help us. And one is obviously the fundraising, because you're right, this is a very expensive sport. They're essentially little cars that the participants drive. So you can imagine how much little cars cost. And not only that, the trademark of the equipment and everything like that comes from Sweden. So all of the equipment that we have gets sea canned over from Sweden. And then, of course, you have the currency and the landing and the shipping and all of that kind of stuff. Sorry, my phone is ringing here.
That's all right.
So to get all that equipment over to us is not cheap. And then once here, obviously, we've got gym fees and nets and boards and all of that other kind of stuff that has to come over. So it is a very expensive sport. We are blessed in our community that in very short order, we got enough equipment to get us started last year. And now the big job for us is fundraising to maintain that equipment. But as the sport grows, to obviously increase the amount of equipment that we have. And through this, we've learned that there's several opportunities for these kids being, geographically in the center of Canada. We're somewhat limited to where we can play games because there's only a few other organizations in Canada at this time. And there's a couple in Alberta and a couple in Ontario in Canada. So for us to play an actual competitive game or tournament for that matter, they're either in, Toronto, or there's a World Cup in Sweden that's certainly our hopes to go to one year.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that, you're looking for volunteers. There's always opportunities to support Westman Volt Hockey, but the easiest way to do that this week is with the Smile Cookie campaign, which is underway. And I saw you guys decorating some cookies this week over at Tim Hortons.
Yeah, so there's no shortage of things for people to do if they want to help out a great organization, whether it be Volt Hockey or something else in the community that makes us better. But the Volt Hockey, Tim Hortons, and the Party and Crisani family in Brandon have been tremendous to us. We're very humbled to be chosen this year as the recipient from the Smile Cookie campaign. So the kids have been very busy decorating cookies. Parents, grandparents, and just general volunteers have really stepped up, pitched in to help sell a whole bunch of cookies.
Awesome. And if people want to get involved with Westman Volt Hockey, they'd like to volunteer, maybe they're going to slide a donation your way, something like that. Where's the easiest ways to find you guys online, Chad?
Yeah, two great ways. One is just sending us an email, and we can send you all the information that you need at westmanvolthockey@gmail.com, or find all that information on our website at westmanvolt.ca. So I just wanted to add one thing, Tyler, if I could. It was that second component to our organization is, number one, yes, the funding is important and it's crucial, but we wouldn't need the funding if we didn't have bums in the seats. So equally as important to us, I guess, is to try and find those kids out there or participants that just really want to participate. So as many bums in those seats as we can. We operate Wednesday nights at the Keystone Center. We've got a really nice spot there that they've graciously helped us out with as well. So all that information is online or on our website, and we would love to have as many people out as we could.
Go Volt Hockey. Yeah, Chad,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you for being here. Keep up the good work with the Smile Cookies and the poutine, too.
Great. Thanks, Tyler. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely fantastic. So, again, thank you so much to Chad for coming on the show this morning and talking Westman Volt Hockey. And, of course, as we were saying earlier, the Smile Cookie campaign at Tim Hortons in Brandon. The proceeds will be going to Westman Volt Hockey in Brandon. And you could see some of the video there, one of the TikTok videos that they have. And they're looking for participants. So if you know, just to echo what Chad had said, if you know of somebody, a young person that could benefit from being part of Westman Volt Hockey, please reach out to Chad, reach out to the organization, and they'd love to have more team members. And I love the fact that this makes hockey accessible to everybody, and they do such great work. So nicely done, doing good in the neighborhood. Gotta love it. Thanks, Chad, and thank you to Greg and Rhonda for choosing them to be the benefactors of the Smile Cookie campaign. for this year, which goes till Sunday, by the way. So go get lots of Smile cookies at your local Tim Hortons. 10 locations to serve you in southwestern Manitoba, southeastern Saskatchewan. And you can find them, of course, in Brandon, Virden, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin, Saskatchewan. The other communities, in Virden, proceeds going to Golter School Tech upgrades. In Dauphin, it's the Dauphin Community Foundation. In Neepawa, Beautiful Plains Community Foundation. And in Moosomin, the Moosomin Family Resource Center will be the benefactor of the Smile Cookie campaign for 2023, the holiday edition, the holiday Smile Cookies. John Doerr is coming to play the Keystone Center this Sunday. Don't forget, tomorrow we will have the grand prize draw for our John Doerr tickets. You're going to be able to see him at the amphitheater at the Keystone Center this Sunday. I know the road conditions will be way better. It's going to be a great weekend to get out of the house before the real cold weather comes and see one of Canada's top comedians. Of course, he was a recent Juno Award winner for Best Comedy Album, and he's going to be in our town, John Doerr.
Great to be here. I took an airplane here. I came from Los Angeles, and I flew here on an airplane. That's the best way to get here from Los Angeles. You're going to want to fly. Driving's going to take a while. Horse, forget it. That's pointless. But when I got to the airport, I found this amusing. This happens more often than you think. I travel quite a bit, and I was waiting to get through security. There was quite a line, and the gentleman behind me said, security is awful after 9/11. And I just said, that's why I book my flights at 8:30. You guys are idiots, right? But anyway, I get on the airplane, and I sit down, and the gentleman sitting next to me, different guy, sitting down next to me, and the door of the aircraft is still open, and he sat down next to me, and he turned to me and said, safe travels. I said, pardon me? And he said, safe travels. Oh, I'm from Norway, and in Norway, we say safe travels when we get on the aircraft. I said, oh, in America, we don't talk. To anyone, ever, all right?
Sunday, Keystone Center, Ticketmaster.ca to get your tickets to see John Doerr live. And again, 2 great Canadian comedians will be taking part in that show. Tickets are just $25, so it makes for an inexpensive night out. And with our contest, we're going to give you 2 tickets to see John Doerr and a $50 gift card from our friends at Sabre Latino. So go to the Facebook page. Make sure you enter to win. Get on that today because the draw is coming up tomorrow. Speaking of air travel, though, you've got to check out this airline flight. This is a rocky ride, let's call it, because I'm not a great flyer. I don't like turbulence. I don't think most of us do. But this was a Toronto 777 gusty landing earlier this week. Where was this flight coming from? Coming in from Tokyo. So, they've already had a long journey, and you can see Toronto out the window, and it's like, oh, well, there it is. Here comes Mississauga. We're in Canada. Let's go for it. Let's have ourselves a landing. Okay, here we go. Take a look at this landing. All right, here we go. Coming in, Air Canada, 777. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's coming in. He's a little warbly. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Come on in. Come on in. Here we go. Oh, she's a little shaky. Left to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Okay, you got it. You got it. Oh, geez. Whoa, geez. Whoa, geez. Whoa, geez. Geez. Holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen, if you happen to crap your pants upon landing, you may use your barf bag as a de facto diaper, just temporarily. We will be coming by the aisles to clean up the poop mess after everybody crapped their pants on this landing. Thank you for flying Air Canada, and that's wind gusts. I've been on planes that I'm sure were swaying like this. And I thought to myself, because I remember we were landing in Regina, it was foggy and it was bumping around like this. And I thought the tip of the plane on the wing was going to touch the ground. And just like right here, and you wonder how many times that happens. Whoa, he came close. He came close to touching. Holy crap. Oh. Now, this is why pilots make big money. They say that flying an airplane is 95% of the time feet up, let the computer do the work. You're cruising at 30,000 feet. And then the other 5% of the time, you hold everyone's life in your hands. You hold everyone's life in your hands when you're coming in hot and the wind decides to screw up your landing like this. And whoa, shit. Oh, shit. Phew. Thankfully, everybody is okay. And everyone deboarded the plane and was given a complimentary package of Fruit of the Loom underwear and a box of Kleenex, and they all went on their way. Very, very thankful that they had landed in the beautiful city of Toronto. And that is why pilots make the big bucks. They strut their stuff, and they got this airline stewardesses on their arms, and hey, I'm a pilot. I save lives. Whew. Okay, that's enough for me. I'm awake. If you weren't awake, you are now. Yikes. Hey, good morning, blessed mama of two. So this morning we're talking, it is the great smokeout day today. And with being smokeout day, did you ever smoke cigarettes? I was half a pack a day in the 90s. I was a late bloomer. Didn't start until 1992, 91, 92. Smoked until 2000. So I smoked for 18 years. And I've been smoke-free since 2000, so that's 23 years. De Maurier used to be mine. And Marlboros. Camels sometimes, too, in the States. And there is on the occasion when you're sitting outside, like on an afternoon like yesterday when the sun is shining, it's mid-November, it's not supposed to be this warm, it's just beautiful, and the breeze is on your face along with a little bit of sunshine, and the neighbor in the backyard says, how's it going? Good, lights one up, and that smoke wafts across the yard. And you're like, oh, memories of losing all my cash. Those precious memories getting flushed down the crapper. All the money that I wasted. It's expensive. Road Reverend never did smoke, not even a drag of one. Oh, you're so lucky. Just don't do it. The experts say that cigarette smoking is more addictive than heroin. I don't want to try that experiment. I don't want okay, science guy. Someone get me some heroin. We're going to try this out. Oh, no, they were wrong. Mavis says quit in 1991. They were $9. Mavis was quitting just as I was starting. Blessed Mom, think now if you smoked. Aren't they $20 a pack? I'm sure one of the Sunseekers could tell us. What is a pack of smokes? They've got to be at least $20 now. Tosh says they quit in 12 when I found out I was pregnant. They cost about $10 then, and they've been off ever since. Yeah, kids helped me quit too. Rob says, I remember buying them. They were $6 or $7. Dad would write a note saying to the store it was okay. He'd give me $5. My dad did that too. Rothman's king size. I bought them so long ago that I didn't have a note. I went in, I was like 8 years old. I'd be like, hi, can I get a pack of Rothman's king size? Are these for your dad? Yeah, they're for my dad. That'll be $3. I could have said they're for my dad and ran around the corner and smoked my brains out. I didn't. I made fun of my parents. I criticized them. I chastised them. I told my parents, you're killing us. You're killing us. We're cruising down the number 10 highway, going 60 miles an hour, windows rolled up. We're in the back seat of the car. We're dying back here, Mom. We're dying. What do I do when I'm 18? Go to college. Here, Tyler, have a smoke. Oh, that's what I did. Not my smartest day, not my wisest choice. Mama Sunday says quit in 2002. They were $10 a pack. Smoked a pack a day. I never got that high, thank God. Do you remember running into people that would smoke like 2 packs a day and they had yellow teeth? Their breath was gross. And they talk like this. Hey, Tyler, how's it going? You want to come and have a smoke with me? It's your buddy, Nick No Teeth. Nick No Teeth, don't worry about my teeth. I got good lip muscles here. I can take the holes of a cigarette. I don't need the yellow teeth. They kind of fell out anyway. Maybe today is a good day to quit if you still smoke. Not that, listen, you do you. If you've got the money to do that, God bless you. Seriously. Lindy, see. Oh, Lindy. God, we love you, Lindy. I smoked they were 59 cents for a pack, and I smoked. 59 cents? God, I wouldn't sell a cigarette to a friend for 59 cents when I smoked. That is so cheap. That's incredible. 59 cents for a pack. No wonder everybody smoked. You ever watch the old TV shows? Hey, it's time for a commercial. We'll get back to more of the variety show in just a second. But first, kids, we want to thank our sponsor, Lucky Strike cigarettes. When you're out with your mom and dad and after you've had an ice cream cone, pick up some Lucky Strike cigarettes. They're only 59 cents a pack. Robert quit in 1994. How much, Robert? How much were they? How much were they when you quit? Bev quit in 2013. They were $10 a pack. Oh, something tells me they were a little bit more. What are you buying? Off-market smokes, Bev? What's going on here? What's happening? Kim started smoking in 86. Cigarettes were $2. Quit in 06, and they were $10. That's a savings of about $50,000 over 17 years. Holy cow. Still boggles my mind that people pay this and they're slowly killing themselves. Holy man. $50,000 in savings. Wow. Terry quit back in 2017. They were $12. Les says when I started at 15. Oh, he beat Lindy. Les says when he started, he was 15 years old, and they were 25 cents. 25 cents a package. Holy shit, that's cheap. Everybody smoke. Everybody. You can't afford not to smoke at 25 cents. Good God. That's crazy. Wow. More on Smokeout Day coming up. First, we got to head back to the beach. Quick beach break. We'll be back with more on the show in just a second. And we have to say farewell to our friends on social media. There's so much more. So much more. This is just hour 1 of the show. Hour 2 coming up. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. It's free to join. Get yourself a username. Jump in Sunseeker chat and have a coffee for us. Have a coffee with us. We've got a beach chair for you waiting, okay? And have some fun with us. In the meantime, we do have to say farewell to our friends on TikTok. See you tomorrow for a fantastic Friday, okay? TJ, your check is coming. Yes, I know, TJ. Thanks for being here, pal. Check is in the mail. I know. Thank you. Thank you, TikTokers. Catch you later for a fantastic Friday. Come on over to Twitch, TJ. And Mike. And Greg. And Amanda. Come on over. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show, TikTokers. Catch you later. Gotta shut it down. Shutting down the TikTok. And then we got to shut down Facebook and the rest of them. So have a great day, guys. See you for a fantastic Friday. Or we'll see you for hour 2 where we're going to be on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. Road update coming up too. Join us for it. We'll see you tomorrow. Be safe.